Have you ever felt that, despite all your efforts, you seem stuck in cycles that don't let you move forward? That feeling that something invisible is holding back your emotions, your energy, your own progress, as if you were trapped in a web that you yourself can't undo? Well, know that these blockages may be there, deep in your subconscious, sabotaging you without you realizing it, and the good news is that there is a powerful and simple way to start freeing all of this before you even go to sleep. Imagine being able to use meditation to go beyond ordinary relaxation, immersing yourself in a process of healing and internal transformation that unlocks stagnant energy, opens doors to self-knowledge, and brings deep balance to your life. It almost seems like magic, but it is science and practice, combined in a guided experience that you can do right now without even needing hours of preparation. If you've tried several techniques and felt like something was missing, now is the time to try a different approach that uses breathing, powerful visualizations, and connecting with your own energy to dissolve fears, tensions, and emotional barriers. Get ready for a journey that will renew your body and mind, bringing clarity, freedom, and that wonderful feeling of being truly at peace with yourself. Stay with me because this meditation is more than just a moment of relaxation. It's the first step towards taking control of your energy, healing blockages, and transforming your life from the inside out. Let's do this together. Many people live in a whirlwind of negative thoughts, that feeling of being stuck in a place that seems to have no way out. It turns out that these emotional blocks, even if silent, act as invisible barriers that hinder our evolution in essential areas, be it in love, work, or even health. Have you ever noticed how, sometimes, everything seems to get stuck for no apparent reason? This is the body and mind sending signals that something internal needs to be released for the transformation to happen. These blocks do not arise out of nowhere. They are usually the result of unresolved experiences, hidden fears, or even habits that we have picked up without realizing it. Imagine a hose full of knots. The water, our vital energy, cannot flow properly, and the result is a life with less ease and more stress. Recognizing these emotional obstacles is the first step to breaking this vicious cycle. Without understanding what is blocking your path, it is difficult to find true healing. When you start paying attention to these moments of emotional blockage, you open up space for self-knowledge. Realizing, for example, that constant irritation or that feeling of extreme tiredness are linked to internal blockages can be a turning point. It's as if, when you identify the knot, you start to loosen the rope. And here's a practical tip: write down in a notebook the feelings that appear most often in your day-to-day life. This helps you map out where the blockages are. Ultimately, liberation begins the moment you decide to look within without fear, with curiosity and compassion. Because only when we recognize what is blocking our energy can we begin a real process of healing and transformation. And this journey is full of nuances. It goes far beyond wanting to feel good for a moment. It is a profound movement towards balance and relaxation of the mind and body. Are you ready for this awakening? We're almost there. You've probably heard that meditation is just sitting in silence, right? Well, you should know that guided meditation is an invitation to embark on a true inner journey, where someone guides your mind with words, sounds, and images, facilitating the release of blockages that are often hidden deep in the subconscious. It's like having a map to that unknown terrain within you, where all the energy that needs to be transformed resides. This type of meditation helps you deepen your self-knowledge in a practical and accessible way. As you listen, your mind relaxes and opens up to recognize emotions and patterns that are on autopilot in your daily life. Imagine the power of releasing these bonds without having to face that whirlwind of feelings alone. And of course, this practice brings relaxation that is not only physical, but also emotional, promoting healing that goes beyond the surface. An important point: guided meditation works as a gradual process, a gentle step-by-step approach to accessing those inner parts that we normally avoid. It is as if each word from the guiding voice is a breath that helps to untie the knots of your vital energy, creating space for transformation to happen. And you don't need to be an expert, anyone can start, even those who think they can't stop thinking. For those who are just starting out, I recommend looking for guided meditations focused on emotional unblocking or energy healing, available on apps or audio channels. It is worth setting aside a few minutes a day, preferably in a quiet moment, to practice consistently. Over time, you will realize how this tool can be the key to accessing a deep state of balance and inner renewal. And that is just the beginning. Before diving into meditation, it is essential to prepare the ground so that this experience can happen fully and safely. Choosing a quiet place where you will not be interrupted makes all the difference. Don't try to meditate while driving, right? After all, the practice requires attention and presence, and the right environment helps your body and mind to relax deeply, facilitating unblocking and inner healing. A special corner with dim lighting and a pleasant temperature can help create that cozy atmosphere that your body recognizes as a signal to slow down. If possible, turn off electronic devices or put them on Do Not Disturb mode, avoiding distractions that can drain your energy. You can even light a candle, use incense, or listen to soft music to tune the energy of the space to your intention of transformation and relaxation. A valuable tip: wear comfortable clothes that allow your skin to breathe and are not tight. Physical discomfort can be an unwanted invitation for your mind to stray from meditation, and then goodbye relaxation. For those who like it, a sitting or lying down posture with support for your spine works very well. The important thing is to feel welcomed in your own body so that the journey of self-knowledge flows without obstacles. Finally, take some time for yourself without rushing. Meditation is not a rush, but a gentle process of finding yourself. Set an intention for what you want to work on, be it relaxation, balance, or even releasing blockages, and keep that in mind throughout your practice. This way, each breath will carry not only oxygen, but also the healing and transformative energy that you deserve. Breathing seems automatic, right? But when we focus on our breathing, it becomes a powerful tool for releasing tension and accessing that state of deep relaxation. At the beginning of meditation, focusing on your natural breathing is what helps to slow down the accelerated pace of your mind and connect with the renewing energy that is always available within you. Try breathing in through your nose, feeling the air fill your belly, and slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing not only the air but also the worries of the day. This simple practice, known as breath work, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming the body and mind. There's no need to complicate things. The secret is to let your breath flow smoothly and consciously, as if you were building your own energy for a transformation. Furthermore, this conscious breathing opens up space for the Bodhis energy flow to move more freely. Think of it as a bridge between the external world and your internal universe, helping to undo the emotional blocks that are hindering your balance. As tension melts away, a sense of relaxation spreads, setting the stage for diving into the visualizations and processes that follow. If you want, you can use simple techniques such as the 478 inhale for a count of 4, hold the air for 7 seconds and slowly exhale for 8. It is an easy practice to remember and can be done at any time, even outside of meditation, to bring more calm and clarity to your daily life. Breathing is one of the master keys to accessing your self-knowledge and initiating true internal healing. Imagine walking down a quiet trail, feeling the firm ground beneath your feet and the gentle breeze caressing your face. This is the magic of visualization in guided meditation, using nature as a metaphor for your own growth and healing process. This symbolic connection helps you access the pure, renewing energy that nature offers, bringing balance and liberation to your mind and emotions. By imagining yourself on this walk, you reconnect with a more natural rhythm, far from the rush and demands of everyday life. The energy of the earth, the trees and the air we breathe acts as a balm for the heart, encouraging us to let go of what is heavy and absorb what nourishes us. It is as if, with each step, you leave behind the obstacles that prevent you from moving forward. Take this time to notice the details, the sound of the birds, the smell of the leaves, the light passing through the trees. These small elements are anchors for relaxation and transformation. They help the mind focus on the present and release stagnant energy that we often don't even know we carry. This practice is a gentle and effective way to strengthen self-awareness and make room for healing. If you want, you can even incorporate this exercise into your daily routine, during breaks or before going to sleep, even if you are not formally meditating. Visualizing nature is an invitation to walk within yourself, promoting an alignment between body, mind, and spirit that brings true refreshment to the soul. Visualizing yourself as an eagle is one of the most powerful ways to experience freedom and clarity during meditation. Imagine yourself soaring high above, seeing everything from above with a broad view and detached from the problems that seem so enormous on the ground. This perspective expands your awareness and helps you realize that many emotional blocks are actually mental constructs that can be overcome. When you put yourself in the shoes of this majestic bird, you feel an invitation to fly above your limitations and see life with more lightness and courage. It is as if the eagle's energy drives an internal transformation, freeing you from trapped thoughts and opening space for self-knowledge. The freedom that this metaphor offers is the fuel for mental balance and relaxation. This visual exercise not only broadens your vision, but also strengthens your sense of personal power. The eagle is a symbol of strength, vision, and renewal, qualities that you can activate within yourself by connecting with this image. Try to feel this energy coursing through your body, dissolving blockages and bringing a wave of healing that spreads throughout your being. To make this practice more effective, allow yourself to spend some time feeling the flight, observing how your emotions and thoughts become lighter. With the clarity that comes from above, you can chart new paths for your life, nurturing your transformation and letting the energy flow freely. This freedom is an invitation to embrace your true potential. Imagine yourself standing under a crystal-clear waterfall, feeling the water falling over you with force and lightness at the same time. This powerful visualization symbolizes the purification of emotional blockages, as if each drop washes away fears, insecurities, and old burdens that prevent you from moving forward. It is a moment of renewal where energy is renewed, opening space for a profound transformation. As you imagine yourself standing under this waterfall, allow your body to feel the freshness and power of the internal cleansing. This symbolic bath is not only physical, but also emotional and energetic. Each time the water touches your skin, it dissolves tension and calms your restless mind. You begin to realize how much unnecessary weight you were carrying, and a feeling of lightness begins to take over. This practice connects us with the energy of healing and liberation, which is very present in nature, and reminds us that we can renew ourselves at any time. Water, a universal symbol of purification, also represents the flow of life and emotions. Learning to let this energy circulate is essential to maintaining balance and self-knowledge. To intensify this process, combine this visualization with conscious breathing. Inhale the energy of the waterfall and exhale the impurities that are trapped. This dynamic duo helps transform blockages into life force and brings a deep relaxation that prepares the ground to continue the journey of healing and transformation. Entering a symbolic cave during meditation is like descending into the basement of the mind, where memories and emotions are stored that we often prefer not to revisit. But it is precisely in this hidden place that we can find the roots of the blockages that hinder our emotional balance. By exploring this cave, you become a conscious observer of your own wounds, ready to begin a process of deep healing. The cave metaphor helps create a safe environment to face these hidden emotions without fear or judgment. Once inside, you can look into the shadows with compassion and curiosity, identifying patterns that you may have missed before. This exploration may seem challenging, but it is an essential step to allowing blocked energy to start flowing again, bringing a sense of liberation. During this internal journey, you may be surprised by images, sensations, or memories that emerge naturally. It is important to allow these contents to come and be welcomed as part of the process of self-knowledge and transformation. Over time, the cave stops being a scary place and becomes a sacred space of reunion and healing. If you feel that you are having difficulty accessing this dimension, do not be discouraged. Regular practice of guided meditation strengthens this connection with the subconscious and helps to untangle emotional knots. The most important thing is to maintain an open, kind, and patient attitude, knowing that this journey is gradual but powerful. It's time to sow the seeds of what you want to see blossom in your life. During meditation, planting metaphorical seeds represents the act of creating clear and positive intentions for the future. This practice strengthens self-awareness by connecting your energy with conscious desires, helping to transform dreams into reality through the power of the mind and heart. By imagining these seeds being planted in fertile soil, you begin to work with the energy of healing and transformation. This soil is your inner self, ready to nurture the changes you want to cultivate. Each seed carries an intention for balance, liberation, or growth, and the simple act of planting activates a response in your body and mind to embrace these possibilities. This moment calls for patience and care, because just like in the physical world, what is planted needs attention and time to germinate. But the power of a well-planted intention is powerful, and with the accompaniment of meditation and conscious breathing, the energy begins to circulate freely, strengthening your relaxation and inner clarity. For those who want to enhance this stage, I recommend that you write down your intentions in a journal after meditating. Revisiting these seeds helps you stay focused and aware of the ongoing transformation process, remembering that self-knowledge is a daily process that brings incredible results over time. Now that the seeds of intention have been planted, meditation invites us to visualize their immediate growth, flowers and trees springing forth quickly, as if the energy of the universe is working to manifest your desires. This visualization is not just a mental trick, it is a powerful mechanism for strengthening your belief in the transformation and healing you are creating within yourself. When you see these plants blooming in your mind, you are stimulating the power of manifestation, which works together with self-knowledge and breathing to release blockages and renew vital energy. It is like an internal party, where each flower represents an achievement, a new perspective, a step towards the balance you seek. This generates a boost of motivation to continue this journey with confidence and enthusiasm. It is worth remembering that this quick manifestation is a metaphor for the potential that you already have within you, and that you can activate when you tune your mind and heart to the same frequency. Therefore, practicing visualizations like this helps to dissolve doubts and fears, strengthening the energy of liberation and healing on all levels: physical, emotional, and spiritual. And do you know what's even better? This process brings an instant sense of renewal, which is reflected not only in meditation, but also in your daily actions. You start to notice small changes, such as more focus, more balance, and a lighter energy circulating. All of this because your mind is now open to receiving and manifesting the best. Strengthening your inner connections is a fundamental step in transforming blockages into lasting balance and well-being. During meditation, this step is like deepening the roots of a tree. The firmer they are, the more stable and healthy your personal growth will be. This reconnection improves your self-esteem, emotional health, and the quality of your relationships. By cultivating this inner connection, you will notice that the energy that previously seemed scattered or blocked begins to flow more naturally. This energetic transformation brings with it a deep relaxation that permeates the body, mind, and spirit, opening space for self-knowledge and continuous healing. It is as if you are watering a secret garden that is flourishing within you. This practice also helps you recognize and value your own inner resources, that invisible fuel that keeps you going even when faced with challenges. When we strengthen these connections, we create a state of balance that reverberates in our daily lives, making decisions more conscious and relationships healthier. If you want to enhance this step, Try bringing to mind images or sensations that represent strength and stability for you. It could be a tree, a rock, or even a memory that inspires security. Visualize these images during meditation to further anchor the positive energy and transformation that is happening within you. It is important to remember that healing and inner transformation are not one-off events, but an ongoing process that happens every day with every breath. Meditation helps to unlock stagnant energy, but the real work also happens outside of the moment of practice. It is like watering a plant. Constant care is what makes it grow strong and healthy. This idea of continuity prevents the frustration of thinking that everything will magically change. Instead, the transformation happens gradually, with patience and self-compassion. The energy released during meditation continues to act within you, even when you are not meditating, nourishing your balance and emotional liberation. When we understand that this journey is gradual, we begin to appreciate small steps forward and cultivate a kinder relationship with ourselves. This opens up space for energy to flow more freely, without pressuring or forcing immediate results, which only increases blockages. Thus, each meditation is an opportunity to deepen this internal movement of healing and self-knowledge. Transformation happens in a spiral, going around and around, sometimes stopping but always moving forward. And this energetic dance is what strengthens your path to a more balanced and fulfilled life. At the end of your meditation, it's time to re-enter the world with a renewed sense of balance and clarity. Imagine emerging from this deep state of relaxation as if you've awakened from a restorative sleep, ready to face the day with new energy and purpose. This gentle transition is essential for the transformation you've made during your practice to manifest in real life. With a lighter mind and a more open heart, you can see everyday situations from a new perspective. Blockages that once seemed insurmountable now appear as manageable challenges, and energy that was previously stuck begins to flow more freely. This sense of clarity helps maintain emotional balance and strengthens self-awareness. I recommend that, before getting up, you take a few deep breaths and connect with the intention you planted in meditation. This reinforces the connection between the practice and your daily life, keeping the energy of healing and transformation active. You can even open your eyes slowly, feeling your body and the environment around you to anchor this feeling. Coming back into the world with this clear awareness is like bringing a bit of that sacred space of meditation into your routine. And that's the real secret to continuing to unblock, heal, and transform the energy of your life day after day, even off your meditation cushion or mat. Now that you've tried this powerful meditation to release subconscious blocks, I want you to stop for a moment and reflect. How many times have you felt stuck in patterns that you don't fully understand? How many pent-up emotions, silent fears, and limiting beliefs have been stealing your energy and preventing you from moving forward in life? The good news is that you can start changing all of this today with small actions that, when added together, bring about a real and profound transformation. The journey of self-knowledge and healing doesn't have to be a big deal. It starts with the simple act of breathing, relaxing, and allowing your energy to flow freely. Are you willing to commit to this process? To release the blocks that are holding you back from growth and balance? Think about your life, your relationships, your work, your physical and emotional health, and imagine what it would be like if all of these things could come into harmony from the inside out. The power lies within you, in your ability to manage your energy and cultivate an inner space of peace and balance. The meditation you have practiced is a powerful tool that you can access whenever you need it. A safe haven to restore your body, mind, and spirit. But remember, true transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's an ongoing process that requires patience, self-love, and dedication. Each time you connect with this practice, you're watering your inner seeds of healing and liberation, strengthening your ability to face challenges with greater ease and clarity. Value each step, each moment of peace, and each insight that arises along the way, because they are proof that you're evolving. And hey, raise a special invitation: if you want to continue this journey with me, be sure to subscribe to the channel right now and activate the notification bell. That way you'll receive exclusive content, guided meditations, breathing techniques, and tips to unlock your energy and live with more balance and purpose. Share this video with friends who can also benefit from this transformation. Together, we can build a support and healing network that makes all the difference. So, tell me, what will be your first step to transform your life today? What habit will you start cultivating to keep this energy flowing and unblocked? Leave your comment. I really want to know and be able to follow your evolution. And remember, change starts within you, and the time is now.